And welcome to Music Scrap, the musical scrapper. Yes, I didn't get to stream on the weekend or on Monday thanks to our Thanksgiving holiday weekend in Canada. So I'm just going to do a shortish stream this afternoon because I got my Neocolors. Look at that, 84. Woohoo! Oh, just a second, I got to turn off my autofocus or it's going to drive everyone crazy. Just a moment. Let me get a good focus there and then turn it off. And let's zoom a little bit. There we go. That's better. Hi, CB. I don't know. So, I did tweet though. I usually tweet. Okay. So, all these lovely colors. And it has the 2 trays. On the weekend, I think I'm going to try and make a desktop holder thingy for them like I made for all my pencils and stuff, just because it'd be more convenient than trying to get them if they're sitting in something like this. It'll be easier and more convenient for me to get them. This is the large thing. So all right, so for this I'm going to need this yellow, and I'm going to use a light orange and a brighter orange and probably a golden yellow, and then medium green and a dark green, and maybe a light green. Okay. Oh, yes, but I figured that out, Dee Dee. The second tray goes in the lid, but then I don't have room on my desk to work. Because I've got too much stuff on my desk. Hi, Paula. Oh, dear. Okay. Well, I think I got a good deal. I got the 84 of them for $188 plus tax. So, not too bad. Okay. Alrighty. So, I'm just going to put a little water in my little tray here. Ones that doesn't have... Well, that was a lot of water. I'm just as good with water as with paint, I can see. Alright. So, I'm going to start with, here's my colors. Oh, let's move those rings out of my way. I want to keep them though. Never know what I might be able to use them for. Alright. Start with my yellow. Lightest yellow. I don't even think though. I think I need the golden yellow. I don't think I need that light yellow. So I just got a water brush here. Hi, Eileen. Hey, Janet. Nice to see you. Just starting here, so I've got, don't ask me the colors because I don't think I can see the colors that's on them without hauling out my, it's a golden yellow. How's that? No idea what number. None at all. So I'm going to do a general color with this light color over all of the petals, I should say. Don't expect proper techniques, because I don't know proper techniques. Hey, Janet. Oh dear, Eileen's only been here a few minutes and she's already lost. I think I need to take my glasses off for this to see better. Oh, is my head in the way, you guys? Uh-oh. I went outside the line. Oh no. It's a tragedy. Okay, so I did half of it that way. So now this half, I'm going to just do some coloring and then spread it and see how that works. This is just play time for me. Okay. Now, and this is just the Artist Loft cheap watercolor paper that I got a pack of 100 for $2.99 on clearance a couple of years ago. And my ink is running a bit. It's running more by doing it this way than the other way, probably because I'm using a little more. See, the ink from my old Epson printer did not run dry, and this is. And it was printed in July, so it's not like it's not dry. That's disappointing. Oh well. It's okay. Oh, right, Carrie, yeah. Hey, Carol. Nice to see you. Oh, hold on. I need a piece of paper towel. It's almost dry. So now I'm going to use a little orange in the center. Towards the center of the petals, that is. Let me try this water pen. Never works when I put it in and try and suck it up, so I just pour it in. Except that I can't see when it comes to the top. Until it gets to the top, like that. Oh, sorry. Thank you, Carrie. Found a Walmart and you would not cut all the way through. Even cutting 4 passes? Did you put it, Carol, did you put it on the, stencil setting? Put it on the stencil setting? Oh, I can read the chat. Yep. I can actually read it better with my glasses off. But I put mine on the stencil setting, which is, I cut it at about speed 8 and depth, I think depth, I can't remember if it's 3 or depth 4. The blade at depth 3 maybe? They're not rolling. They're good babies. See, the problem is my ink ran, so it's not even like yellow or anything. Oh no, Dee Dee broke a crayon and she cried. Where's my red one? Didn't I take out the red? I thought I took out a red too. Guess not, just the dark orange. Really? It still won't cut? No, the red's not missing. I thought I took a red out, but I guess I didn't. It's not missing. I didn't take it out. Okay. Okay, let me see. So I want to start with my lightest green. Yeah, my die is running die, so I'm going to have to test it drawing something or something, because that's disappointing. My other Epson printer, see, this is different color ink though. This ink, it's supposed to be smudge resistant, but on photo paper, so it just may not work on watercolor paper because it's not absorbent enough. Wonder if I printed it on cardstock, what would happen? Of course, then it pills when you use watercolor, so you can't win. You can't win. Carrie, 128. Holy simoly. Gosh. Wow. Carrie has the 128 set of Neocolors. Wow. Oh, that doesn't look any darker. Okay, guess I'm going to the darker one. The dark one. The dark one. Okay. So there it is, ugly as ugly. And now just let's do the yellow center here. Yeah, the Roman numeral 2. Oh, okay. Smudge a little from there. Drag a little of the orange. There. I'm much better at landscapes. Not that I'm very good at those either, but... So that's with those. Let me try. Janet. Okay. I gotta get this yellow going so I can do this flower. Let's try a little bit more here. Well, I don't know why the yellow isn't coming down. I hear it shaking up there. I wonder if it didn't puncture right. Let's try this again. Let's see if I got it tight enough. See, the other ones I heard air coming out. They are. Press by, Janet. Press by. Press by. I kind of need yellow to do my sunflower. Well, I must have a defective yellow. Bien thing. Well, let's see what I can do with only the orange and red. It's going to be a funny colored sunflower. So these are the Bien Fang watercolor brush pens. Yeah, I did, Dee Dee. It's just not coming down. I don't know what's wrong. Do, 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 do. Mm-hmm. 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 They cover very nicely. Hi, Barb. Oh, well, I always have issues, Barb. I'm having issues with the yellow Bien Fang water brush. The paint doesn't want to come down. And I don't want to go messing around on TV or I'll end up with yellow all over me. Okay, Barb. I will yell if I need you. I'm just trying not to fall asleep on my own stream. Honestly, that would be embarrassing. You have to keep moving because the paint flows. I did see your note above. Yep. I am. Oh, sorry. Hold on. Ha, that's better. Sorry about that, folks. Should have told me sooner. Goodness. Not much point in even keeping this recording if I'm off camera that much. this would work better if I had like a darker orange instead of like the red for this, but anyway. Thank you, Dee Dee. No, I didn't. I bought a new keyboard, Carol. I bought a new keyboard. Now I have one for parts, I guess. This is a blender. So I'm not sure what's in it. Oh, there's nothing in it. Need water brush. Duh, Jean. They call it a blender. Well, in other words, it's a water brush. So I'll use my other water brush since I already have water in it. Alright, so let's see if these will, like other watercolors. Oh, okay, better get a clean one. If they will remove highlights. So let's see if they're permanent or if they will remove. Okay, so they will lift slightly, but it's not lifting right to the white like other watercolors, but it is lifting lighter. Just going to let the water sit for a moment. You had one leak, Dee Dee? Well, I wouldn't imagine it would leak any more than these water brushes do, because it has the same thing inside. Don't want to open it now because there's ink coming down there, but see? There's a blue cap in it. That blue cap would come out to fill, or you'd suck it up like a regular water brush. They're all like this. So you could refill all of them. Definitely, I would think. Because this one is left to fill with water, so I would imagine. Alright, now for the leaves, I'm going to try something a little different. I'm going to do the dark down the middle and the veins. Then I'll see if, I should have done it one at a time, I guess. Okay, so now I'm going to go around the... And then I'm going to take my water brush and I'm going to see if I can spread it any. Oh yeah, okay, there we go. Okay, so that's how you can get shading then. So you put on some ink, just like the Neocolors, and then you spread with water. so I can give you your different colors. Your different tones, I should say. Excuse me. All right. So that'll work. So I'm going to go around the edge and then take my water brush and spread it. Yep, that works. I just got the 8, well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, the 8 colors plus the blender. They had one that was 12 colors, but I didn't want to, they were both on sale, but I thought I may as well just get the smaller one because I don't know if I'm going to like it or not. And I don't know where the cover to my water brush is, so there. Now I think I want to try and do a little bit more blending with this red that's up here. So let's see if I left it too late or not. See if it I might have left it. No. Yeah. So hi Marie, they are Bien Fang watercolor brush pens. No, they're not acrylic. Dee Dee, mine are watercolor. Mine are not acrylic. Mine are watercolor. Oh, so they could be different. Yeah. Okay, so that's that. So, Neocolor. Now, I'm going to try something here. Just a moment. I want to try... I should not be cutting by hand because I can't cut a straight line if my life depended on it. And I'm cutting this one round on purpose because this is something I might cut out if I'm using. Don't know if I'll even use any of this. This is playing today. Playing. So let me see what other Neos I need here. Okay. Oops. Oh, that must go here. Not that it matters, but I want to keep the color families kind of together. Okay, so this little girl. So I'm going to try and get my colors out. Otherwise, I won't have room to work. So, her hair, I'm going to do her hair golden. So I'll use this one and maybe brown for highlights for her hair. For her skin, I want this and maybe this one. Then for her dress, I'm going to use like this mauve and this darker purple. And I'll use these two teals for her apron. And then the telephone will have to be don't want it to be black. I'm going to make the telephone bronze or copper, whichever that is. I think that'll work. Barb! I think Dee Dee wants you. Oh, Barb! No, these don't smell, Janet. Not like crayons. I'll start with her skin. Excuse me, skin, I guess. Now I've got 2 pieces of paper towel going here. Yes, I think Dee Dee needs you. Oh. Yeah, watercolor. Yeah, she was wondering if there were water. Dee Dee thought hers were acrylic. I better see how dark this is going to be before I go use any more here. And I'm going to try not to go into the ink too much. I don't want to smear it any more than usual. Than I need to, I should say. And then I'm going to put some little bit of rosy cheeks on her. Yeah. I paid, I think they were, this was regular 28 and I think I paid 16. And then the larger set was 35, but it was on sale for 25 maybe or something. I can't remember. It was at Curry's anyway. It was a good price. They say they can't be refilled. Well, what's it gonna hurt to try? I mean, really. They say that so you'll buy more. Okay, now, hair. I'm going to scribble in circles so that in case some of the lines stay, it doesn't matter, because I'm going to try using my other brush here, my regular paint brush, and some water, and then a little bit. I'm dipping off a little bit of the water on my paper towel before I put it onto the... Be sure to yell at me if I go way off camera again, you guys. Hi, Jamie. Nice to see you. Okay. Now a little bit of brown to highlight her hair along the part and along the edge, and just a few little, might be too dark. No, that'll work. This is not the greatest watercolor paper, but I figured since I'm just playing, I would try it out. Alright, I need a few more strokes in through her hair here. And that's going up this way. It's hard to add just a little bit of anything when you're using the Neocolors because they're so pigmented. I should just turn it this way and then I won't be completely out of camera range. Using enough water there. And now I've totally picked up the gold. There, I'll add some back. There we go. All right. Wait a minute, Jamie. Who's Molly? Who's Molly? Waiting for Jamie to answer. Not sure who Molly is. Oh, I forgot to do her hands. Of course. Oh, you got a new puppy! A corgi? Oh! Oh! Oh my goodness! I missed that news! Oh! How cute! Oh, I forgot her neck too. Oh gosh. Poor thing, I didn't put any color on her neck. There. And I need a little bit of the dark brown to shade that. There we go. Okay. All right, let's keep going with the purple. Purple, purple people, purple people, purple. I'm being too nervous about my paper and not using enough water. Oops, I went outside the lines. Eek. Sorry I'm not talking much. I'm just shading here. Hi, Miko. Nice to see you. LJ. Hi, LJ. I'm just playing. Nothing serious. Just testing out my Neos. Seeing what I can do with them, what I can't do with them. That kind of thing. And I just put way too much color on there. And I have to darken everything up now. But that's okay. Once it dries, I can add more shading. It's much easier to control when you take it from the crayon. But I can see it be an advantage if you're doing a big area to work from the crayon. Ooh, I hope so, Paula. Wow. I've been on for 45 minutes, Nico. Nothing too exciting. Just some play. Forgot her other arm. Oh my goodness. Her other sleeve, I should say. So it's hard for me to do coloring like this on camera because I can't see well enough to give you guys a good view. Okay. I'm amazed I didn't spill that. I didn't turn the cover on. I'm just gonna get some color here. Get clean my brush from the other color, purple though, first. All right. Eileen, I see that, you silly. And so what if I do? All right, I have to fix that petticoat. It's gotta get... I'm gonna have to make the dark darker. The dark has to go darker. The dark purple needs more purple. Woo! Do some shading here. There we go. And I think I'll do this darker. Add more color to the ribbon part there. Yeah, it's bleeding because I didn't wait long enough for the other to dry. So it's bleeding like watercolors do. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. I should have chose a third color of purple I can see. I'll see if I can find a darker one to accent. There. Now, blend a little bit here. Blend. Blend with my dirty water. Blending, blending, blending. Just going, trying to do some little shading here. Kind of need a thinner brush to do that with, but oh well. Oh, someone's texting me. And let's go over the band again. Trying to do too much. It bled. Let's see if I can fix that. Okay. Now just the phone, I guess. All right. Looking for the bronze. I've got to carefully choose my spot where I spray my water because my mat's so dirty, goodness only knows what it'll pick up. All right, so I've got copper, or I guess it is copper or bronze, whichever it is here, for the telephone. Can't even remember where this image is from. It's just one from online. I'm terrible at coloring. See, I should just stick to landscapes. I'm no good at this kind of thing. Okay. All right. There. Carrie. Okay. There she is in all her glory. Oh, yeah! I was going to do this for the apron. Oh, duh. Thank you. I knew I was doing something wrong. I wanted the apron in these two teals. Oh, well. Oh, thanks, Dee Dee. Eileen called me Jean, Gene. Speaking of which, where the heck is Jeannie? Anyway, got a little shading in there. No green, I know. I decided to try not to use green. I don't want my greens to like all disappear before other colors. Gee. Oh. Purple. The bronze. Oh, that was on the other. Uh-oh, I think I just spilled that water. Hold on. Gotta move my little girl. There. And... oh, not there. No, not that one. Oh. They're all back in the right spot, Eileen. Okay. So, I was going to see what would happen if I tried a landscape with my Neos, but I think I'm too tired today. But on Saturday's show, I know it's only been an hour, you guys, but I'm really zonked. I'm going to try and stream Saturday at 1 Eastern, because I don't think it's not Jonna's turn this week, is it? No. So, on my stream on Saturday, I'm going to make my box desktop holder for this. Now, with my pencils and stuff, I threw out all the tins. I don't think I'll throw this tin out. I will keep this tin just in case there's ever a chance that I do want to take it somewhere. It would be safer traveling in this than in what I'm going to make, because what I'm going to make is simply going to be for using on my desk to try and condense it into an area where I can just have them all there in front of me. So, eyeball it. Wait, now why is Dee Dee eyeballing me? Uh-oh. Oh, yes. No, I'm keeping the tin. I'm not throwing it out. But I do want to have them. See, this is how I have. Let me show you in case some of you didn't see this. Some of you have come since I made this a couple years ago. This is what I made for my pencils. All right. There's 3 different levels. So I've got all my Prismas here. I've got my Inktense here. I've got my watercolor pencils here. These ones are pastel pencils, which I have to try. I tried them on once. I did, but I want to use those more. Then my big brush pens. Oh, but I've got all my other big brush pens now too to add in here. My China markers that I use in mark journaling. I've got some art bars. One set of these is art bars and one set is pastels. Hey, don't know which is which, but I don't know what the difference is either. So, Don't make them homeless. Dee Dee. But Dee Dee, there's no room. I cannot work with them in the tin. I've got to have them in because I would be able to fit them in 3 by 2, a row of 3 by 2 of these. So, poor Dee Dee. Says Dee Dee, Dee Dee, you don't have all your prismas in a tin. You don't work with your prismas from a tin because that would annoy you if you had to keep getting your prismas in and out of your tin. Ha ha. La 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 la. So there. Oh, and I spilled my water. Oops. I'm just going to drain that water out of there. Okay. So. Oh, those don't snap. Oh. Well, mine aren't going to snap because they're going to sit in a box on my desk. Goodness gracious. What are you talking about? Well, all the better if I have 3 pieces of one color. Then I just have more color. Anyway, thanks you guys so much for coming. And I will get all rested up for Saturday. And I will do a stream and get my box made for buying Neocolor IIs. No matter what Dee Dee says, that's what I'm doing. So there. Thanks, everyone. Bye-bye.